Hey, this is Frank Lavinia for the Data Driven Podcast. And, as you may know, my co-host Andy Leonard was in London last week. And, while out there, he had a chance to briefly chat with Neil Hambly at a street-side taco shop in London. So, keep that in mind when you hear the horn honks and general street ambiance that is 21st century London. So, just sit back and enjoy this data point.
I'm Andy Leonard from Data Driven.
Hi, I'm Neil Hambly and Data Movements.
Data Movements, Data Driven. I sense a pattern.
It does. It's got some wordage there.
Definitely does. Yeah. Neil, talk to me about Data Movements. What do you guys do?
So we help our clients with a lot of kind of their data issues. So whether it's a DBA kind of problem, managing and proposing that kind of solutions, kind of make it a bit better, migrations maybe. Okay. But generally, it's kind of trying to figure out how to help them business-wise.
Right.
So where they have a challenge with maybe performance,
okay,
or they kind of just need to get some security put in place they didn't have before.
Right.
And these kind of typical kind of data challenges. Excuse me, guys, we're videoing here. And that kind of thing. So
right,
typical DBA stuff, but we're moving also into the analytics space. So we're kind of doing that Cortana, kind of Power BI. So we had some clients we did some Power BI stuff on, they loved it, and we're kind of getting more into that because it seems a product that's going to really kind of change the landscape.
It isn't. I mean, I've noticed that Power BI is just so cool. And this whole concept of dashboards and the it seems like the dumbest little thing, but when you can put all of those different controls on there and then start isolating it by filtering.
Well, I used it a while back when I first started using it to help a client understand their license state. So we have the map toolkit, which kind of goes and finds all the data from their state.
Right.
And then we went, okay, how do we take this information and make it useful for the client?
Nice.
So I went, what, Power BI, and did a few dashboards. So I did a couple of dashboard reports, and basically then went, here you go, and then started showing them the slices and filters. And they was amazing. So well, like, here's the 2008 instances, and click on it, and literally half the information disappears or filters and kind of.
Wow.
And these are. There's so much data you have, and there's so many servers, and there's your licensing costs. And it kind of we started doing that analysis, and then we took that and did a kind of consolidation project, and then brought a new version of that report in, and went, okay, here's how it looks now. And it went. So we actually provide that free from Data Movements to anybody who wants.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
so
very cool.
Run the report, send us the database, and we will just do the Power BI report and send it back to them. So if anybody interested, we can do info at datamovements.co.uk, and we can definitely get that out to you. I'll put it on my website as well, and we can download the request for that.
Datamovements.co.uk.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, we'll have to include that link in there. So one of the things we want to do at Data Driven is we would like for you to come on the podcast, the official podcast, and join us sometime before the end of 2017.
I would love to be on your podcast.
Awesome. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, no, that sounds awesome.
Oh, very good.
I like to talk, so that sounds good to me.
Yeah. Well, this has been fun, and it was great. We just had dinner here in London. We're near Old Street.
Taco City.
Taco City, great place. And the sounds you heard out there on the road, that's not some like fill track or something. Those are actual Londoners out there blowing horns. I thought Londoners were more polite than that.
This is the polite side.
This is the polite side?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
This is, yeah. I'll take you to the other non-polite side.
The non-polite side? I don't know if I can handle it. I am old. It was great talking with you.
Andy,
thanks for
dinner,
dinner.
friend.
All right, brother.
See you.
Thanks.